Okay, this is a recording of me reloading something that there's no data on. Okay, you can't see this, but there's no load data on TAC and 300 blackout. TAC, according to the gunpowder gods, TAC and 300 blackout does not go together, but I actually found a load for it. You can actually use it. I haven't tested it to subsonic, I don't think, because I ain't got no chronograph to tell what it's traveling. I'm pretty sure it's traveling past subsonic. So I think you could probably get this down to subsonic, but I'm not suppressed, so I don't care. But there is, don't know if you can see that, but that right there, it's full case, and this is why they really, I'm guessing they don't have no load data on TAC is because it fills the case up. I guess they think, well, if you fill up the case, it's gonna build too much pressure, but it doesn't. My cases are sizing. They don't have no problem going through my size and die after I shoot them. There's not no signs of stress on the brass, but there's a charge right there, and I'm going to show you what I'm charging. And anybody that knows, when you're loading like this and not just charging through a funnel, that this is going to charge 3 or 4 thousandths of a gram or whatever. It's going to be off. It's not going to be perfect every time you charge, because it just won't. You know that if you load. So this is 20.4 grams. You know, I might load another and it be 19.9. I might load another and it be 20.6. But this is a safe load. I've shot 4 loads behind it. I mean, granted, 4 loads ain't a lot, but the 4 cases I have shot, there's no, if the casing could hold it, you could probably go 28, 27 grams, I think, safely with TAC, but the case won't hold it. But my point here is, you can load with TAC if you have it. I don't have 300 blackout, and I don't got no more 4100, which is what I was shooting through my 300. But I don't got no more, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So I started out with like 15 grams, and it shot, but it didn't blow the bolt back enough to cycle it didn't extract the spent case. So then I went to 17, and it come out, but it just fell straight down. It didn't have no trajectory to it. So then I said, the heck with it, I'm going to 20. And I went to 20. Everything's cycling fine. Everything's working good. But like I said, I don't got no chronograph, so I don't know what we're traveling on speed. I'm thinking probably 18. You could probably get by subsonic with 18. I think subsonic would be 18. I don't know. If anybody's got a graph out there, shoot it at a graph. Use your TAC. Load this with TAC, and let's get it and see where it's at. If anybody's got a chrono, if anybody sees this video and wants to try it and got a chrono and got TAC powder, I'd appreciate it to see what kind of numbers I'm putting up. But I'm just not going to go buy a chrono just for this. But I'm just putting this out here. That's about all I got. So, over and out. And I forgot to mention what I was using for my bullets. I did say what I was using for powder and how many grams, but I'm using 130 grain hollow point Sierra bullet. That's what I'm shooting. It's these right here. These are what I'm shooting. 130 grain varmint. I got a really good deal on these. about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've got still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've still got 600 rounds of them. But that's what I'm shooting, and I'm shooting it through I think, I can't remember, but I think it's a 10.5 inch barrel. I'm for sure it'd be fine with a 16-inch barrel. I mean, I don't think it would build any more pressure. I mean, it would probably build more pressure on a longer barrel, but not enough to to affect anything. I don't think I mean, you're going to build more pressure when you're going through a longer barrel, but not that much, not enough to make a difference in what load data I'm sharing. So I'm just I didn't put that in there what I was loading my bullet and my bullet weight, and I'm using actually, believe it or not, I'm using pistol primers. They say you ain't supposed to do that either. Well, trust me, it's bull crap. They just want you to spend more money on rifle primers. I've always used pistol primers on everything I shoot. I use I use large pistol primers, and I use small pistol primers on everything I shoot, from my rifles to my pistols. Everything I shoot, I ain't buying large rifle primers and buying small rifle primers. And no, don't do that. It's bull crap. Just buy one primer. Buy pistol for all of it. If you buy a rifle, your pistol won't shoot it because they're harder. I don't know. That I've never had a problem, and I've shot thousands of rounds using pistol primers on everything. They say, oh, well, its primers are too soft, it'll punch through them. The firing pin on a rifle will punch through it. Never happened before, and if it did, I don't even think it would really affect anything. You might have some blowback, but it burns so fast. I don't think that it would even affect anything. You dirty the hell out of your gun if it punched a hole in the primer, but I'm just not. I'm just the type of person that just doesn't do everything the rules say you need to be doing. I change the rules every once in a while. I'm willing to take that chance to save $1, I guess. Over and out.